Man, what's next for Errol Spence after Sean Porter fight, man? I believe boxing. I believe the PBC gonna take a turn for Errol Spence, man. Because people don't realize, man, Errol Spence is at superstardom now. This will be his second pay-per-view, and if he win this Sean Porter fight, gonna be a good fight. He's at superstardom now. This is his second pay-per-view, and the momentum is on his side, and his stardom can stay stagnated or it can grow. And as you see, your stardom can get bigger and bigger and bigger, like Mayweather. It can ascend. It can go to you can go past the moon. It's no cap on how far you can go. And this is the time you gotta take advantage of all your opportunities. The Errol Spence, his career was at a standstill at one point. Sean Porter just admitted that. Danny Garcia said he wouldn't fight Errol. He wouldn't take the risk of fighting Errol unless he had a belt. He said he wouldn't do it. He said Danny wouldn't do it. Even at the and that I don't think that statement is far from being true. That's a what motherfuckers say. That's a lie right there. Because even after Errol Spencer got the belt, they still wouldn't fight him. So that's not true. They was Sean Porter fighting him because he basically was forced to fight him. Because Errol Spence surpassed him. And now he see is a big opportunity to get on pay-per-view and fight for a belt. And it's not only fighting for a belt, it's Errol Spence is the number one guy there. It's a chance to knock off the number one guy there. It's more than a belt. It's Errol's stardom that Sean Porter is after. So Sean Porter turned out to be a fighter. And he won. And Sean Porter is a little bit more ambitious than Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia. Man, that's why I'm making this video. I still don't think now Keith Thurman is beltless. O is gone. Danny Garcia is beltless. O is gone. But I don't think those two are still. I don't think that Keith Thurman. They still got other opportunities to win fights, but don't get they're not that they still wouldn't take the. Now Errol had 2 belts, but I still don't see Danny Garcia trying to get another O on his record with a possibility of getting knocked out. And I don't see Keith Thurman taking that chance of getting knocked out. That's the main reason why they don't want to fight Errol, because they see that Errol Spence probably could knock them out and they'll get an O and drop it down. I think they might take a chance on a rematch with each other, or just fighting lower level competition instead of fighting Errol Spence. But I don't see Errol Spence sitting around waiting no more. He already wasted a couple of years on Keith Thurman. If they don't feed this nigga Pacquiao, or they don't feed him Keith Thurman or Danny Garcia, what else person with a big name he gonna fight? Who, Adrian Broner? What other big fights he gonna fight? Instead of him, he gonna start see either move up or fight Terrence Crawford. And Terrence Crawford is willing to fight him. That's why I believe him and Terrence Crawford is talking. He probably called Terrence Crawford and said, "Hey man, look, you want that fight? You gonna get that fight. If they don't give me Pacquiao, Thurman, or Danny Garcia, I'm gonna tell Al Heyman to make that fight with you. And then after I get your belt, then I'll move up. I'll have 3 of the belts. Then I'll move up." That's how it's gonna happen. Because that belt that they got with Pacquiao, he's not getting that belt unless Pacquiao lose it. Pacquiao's not gonna fight him for the belt he won from, I think that's the WBA. Errol Spence is not getting that WBA from Manny Pacquiao. He's not going to be able to get that belt off Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao ain't getting in the fight Errol Spence is a super big welterweight. Manny Pacquiao would be a fool to get in there with Errol Spence. And Errol and his advisor, his team, Manny Pacquiao a whole lot of shit, but he ain't no fucking dummy. That's why he wouldn't get in there with Terrence Crawford. He's too long, he's too fast, he control range too good. Pacquiao will eventually get caught with one of those right hooks coming in if he fight Terrence. And he will get walked down fighting against Errol Spence. So I believe that Errol is going to fight Terrence Crawford next. And then he's going to move up. Regardless. He's not waiting around for Danny Garcia, Pacquiao, or Keith Thurman. He's going to move up. At the Porter, watch what I'm saying. This video ain't going nowhere. This channel is not going nowhere. This channel is not going nowhere. He's fighting Terrence Crawford at the Porter. Mark my words. Hit that thumbs up. Support the channel, man. Wood. Stay Real TV, y'all.